First of all, let's get this straight. I'm not a Stalinist, a terrorist, a wannabe Hitler, or any of the other stupid shit that seems to get flung at anyone that has the nerve to criticise capitalism. I'm not an idiot either. I appreciate that to date, capitalism has been the only moderately successful financial model. I'd also like to point out for all those morons that don't actually understand that capitalism is not a system of government. Believing in democracy and believing in capitalism are not the same thing. It is entirely possible to have a communist democracy. Well, theoretically possible anyway. People are bastards, so it's not all that likely, but anyway, it's not impossible. So defensiveness aside, here's my gripe. Rich people are immoral dicks. Harsh, maybe, but let's take the picture above as an example. That phone is called Le Million, and unsurprisingly costs 1 million euros. It's an imaginative name, isn't it? Now, apart from being shrouded in diamonds and looking like a prawn that's been battered in molten gold, it's still just a phone. One assumes you dial in the numbers. Notice it's a keyboard and not a supersized brain link or anything cool. The phone rings and you have a chat, or order another crate of ivory back scratchers, whatever takes your fancy. The point is, it serves no useful function that couldn't be just as well served by a phone 999,970 euros cheaper. You can stick any number of other similar items in here. Rolex watches, that watch that costs 300,000, tourbillon or something, Aston Martin cars, supercars in general, jewellery that costs over £1,000, artwork by Damien Hirst, all that flash shit in short, that costs as much as it does for the sole purpose of displaying just exactly how much richer than you, the person wearing, driving or owning them, really is. Does this offend us though? I mean, it's not as if thousands of people are dying every day from poverty, is it? Oh, hang on a second. Yeah, they are. Do we feel physically sickened by the fact that these people not only don't give a shit, but actually happy to broadcast that indifference on Broadwave through the medium of ugly overpriced baubles? Do we take the wasteful, selfish bastards out in the street and beat them to death with stale loaves of French bread? Do we bollocks? Now what we, and by we I mean society, not specifically me and my homies, whoever they are, actually do is stick them on the covers of magazines and idolise them. Men want to be them, women want to marry them and suck all the fun out of their lives before divorcing them and taking half their stuff. Either way, we generally drool and one day aspire to be just like them. Does this not seem just the tiniest bit fucked up? It can't just be me that thinks we have some really serious priority issues, can it?